So you all were asking me for my opinion on the new Roblox event once I fully completed it. So here it is. I feel like some games in the event were too difficult for newer players. A lot of people don't play some of these games, and games really need to take that into consideration. They should keep in mind that they're going to have new and older players joining their game for the event. Some of the biggest examples of this is epic minigames in Football Fusion 2. Epic Minigames had an arcade that people had to do to move on to the next quest. It seemed a lot of people, including me, got stuck on the arcade games. It even took me around 20 to 30 tries to complete it. Football Fusion 2 just threw people into a game hoping that they'd understand how to play the game without knowing any of the controls. They didn't give new players a tutorial on how to play the game, which I feel like it made people have a harder time getting into the game, and the community for the game were not happy with beginners joining their team and not knowing how to play, which just frustrated everyone. A bunch of the games in the event had pay-to-win features for the event. One of the biggest things that games did was make it so that you could pay Robux to find all the shines easily, which was not the point of the event. There were even some games that made it so that you could pay Robux so that you can get into a certain mode easier without having to wait a long time for the game to select it. What's crazy is that there was like 5 to 10 different games, maybe even more, that had pay to win features like that. I think everyone should be on an even playing field instead of people being able to pay get ahead of others on the leaderboard, because there are some people doing the event that can't afford Robux, leading to unfair competition. I feel like a big part of the events is the free avatar items Roblox gives out. A lot of the more recent avatar items that people can get for free don't seem as good as the ones they were giving out in the past, causing less people want to participate in the event. They used to hand out a lot of free items with their events, especially with the egg hunts where every game gave out a free egg. Now Roblox has been adding a lot of items you can pay Robux for instead of adding more free items. I feel like they should start giving out more free and creative items with the events instead of the 6 to 7 they've been limiting us to, than making us pay for the rest of them. I think there were definitely a couple of games that did well, like Beeswarm Simulator and Ultimate Football, that teaches you how the game works instead of just dragging you into a game without enough explanation. Beeswarm brought in a whole new mechanic to fit in with the event and made a fun way to introduce the game to all the new players. Ultimate Football taught people how to play their game with easy drills you could run that teaches the player how to play an actual game if they'd like to. They both felt like they were actually trying to show you the game instead of dragging you into a game and making you play. In the end, I feel like newer events are not really representative of what Roblox is, and they only theme it around a certain thing that isn't relevant to most of the community. A lot of events have games that they could have chosen over ones they did choose. Roblox really needs to start looking further into games that they do insert into events to see if they are a good fit or not. I think Roblox events should show what Roblox truly is and all the different sides of Roblox and introduce people to them. Maybe like make a tutorial for a game similar to the ones I talked about earlier and how to play it in a fun and interactive way while still earning items for the event. Roblox has been focusing way too hard on what they've done well in the past that they aren't making something new, and they really need to focus on making something new and creative for the community and people outside of the Roblox community to join in and have fun, because that's what I feel like the events should really truly be about. To end off this video, I want to say that a couple of the games that I was looking at, they actually changed some of their games where it's not as pay to win, or it's much easier for players. But yeah, I would like to thank my friends for helping proofread my script and helping me out with that. And I'd like to thank you all for watching the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!